This don't stink inside.
No, that's right. Yeah, you don't get that. Facilities done. We are at the next lock. We were just saying now, when we did these locks, when we were coming up this way, we were with a couple who had done the Thames a few times, and they were telling us how easy it was, and they're right. I spy with my little eye something beginning with A. Hold on. I wish you. Okay. Might more up there, we'll see. It's gone a bit iffy again now. I think rain is incoming. Look who's left me. It's got to that point in the year now. 1st of November on Friday. It's Monday today. We've had a whole year of adventuring and need a break from each other. See if we can get on this Armco. We'll call it a night and then cruise tomorrow. Oh, let's have a look in there, look. Beautiful fields. If he's going to be able to get in there. Maybe it's a bit silted up. Better get a move on in case I have to get back on the boat. Right, we've got the I Spy Armco. So we're going to stop here for tonight. And then the lock is literally just there. So we're going to have a look tonight and decide whether we're going to try and get to Saltisford early or string it out a bit. So we shall see. Right, time to put the covers up. Good morning. I am on my way, trying not to fall over, to the first lock. A nice, sorry it's a bit jerky, isn't it? Had a nice overnight stay in between the locks. Lovely and quiet. Let's see what we get done today. That's handy, look. Gate is open. I think there was a boat this morning. So they must have come up. So it's all set for us. That bodes well, doesn't it? Going to open this a bit more so Chris can get the plot in. And then once I'm back on board, I'll explain the plan for today. It's very peaceful this morning. A few birds twittering. Can't hear any industry or anything, just the trickle of the water over there. Very peaceful. Here comes the plot, burbling along, bless her. If it's worked out right, this might be the last vlog of 2024. Depends how much footage I do today in the next couple of days as we get into Saltisford. Just saying, might start wearing a hat because look at my grey hair again. Honestly, what's up with it? Why can't it just stay brown? Not ready to give in yet.
Boot polish.
Boot polish, yeah. Right then, so you will have seen we've done the first lock of the day, and we have how many more?
One more, I think.
Just one more, and we're going to cruise to
the Riverhaven Aqueduct.
Right, so
there near the Tesco.
Near the Tesco. I don't know if you remember, we stopped there back in probably April, will it have been? When we'd been up to Warwick, well, just to look at Warwick Castle, we didn't go in. And then we moored up near there, and as soon as we set off, you had something around the prop, do you remember? That old chestnut. We're going back there for the night, and then I'm going to contact Saltisford because it is Tuesday today and we're due in on Friday, but we're sort of nearly there now really. So I think possibly if our space is free, we might go in tomorrow, a couple of days early. So I'm going to, once we moor up and I know where we are, I'm going to send them a little email and see if we can sneak in. But yeah, so you'll need your windlass for one more, and I will show you anything as we go along. Get your windlass ready. We're going to the next lock. Here we are at Ratford Bottom Lock. This is perhaps the last lock of the day, depending how far we go. Paddles are up. Oh, I'm knackered. It's hard work doing these, you have to turn them that many times. They're really heavy as well. But, oh, they're opening by themselves, look. That's handy. Won't need much Yorkshire strength for this, will we? Or strength. Right then. Wait for Chris to bring the boat in. And then I think it could be time for a coffee. What do you reckon? Now, is that going to open all the way? Yeah. That's probably the last lot we're going to do today. Unless we don't find a mooring spot. We're just reminiscing because I've said before that we met a couple when we were doing this flight. Well, set of locks.
Well, from Lisbon.
Yeah, and Lisbon.
That's where they were from, yeah.
Oh yeah, the couple were, yeah, you're right, you threw me then. And we were stood, it was probably actually that lock that we were stood on saying we were thinking about going to London, and we got chatting to them and they'd done it, was it like 5 or 6 times or something?
They were very experienced.
Yeah, they'd done it loads of times, and so they really gave us the confidence to try it because they said, oh, it's easy, you don't need this, you don't need a radio. You don't have to do this, all these things that we'd read. Right. Yeah, and they were right, really. I mean, we were lucky to go with John and Greta, that helped a lot when we went with them, but yeah, glad we did it. So now we have to think, oh yeah, now I have to think of the adventure for next year. Let me show you this sunken boat, bless it.
What a shame.
Oh, look at that. I wonder what's happened there then. It's still got a rope attached to it.
Cargo's full.
Yeah.
Water.
Well, it looks like it's been there a while, to be honest with you, doesn't it? Oh, it could be, yeah.
Just stole the boat, wasn't it?
Yeah, what a shame. Oh yeah, it's got a lot of water in, look.
That's what's that.
Yeah.
It's pouring out here.
Oh yeah. Oh, what a shame. Oh, that's really sad, isn't it? We're on the cusp of Leamington Spa, or somewhere inside Royal Leamington Spa now. Don't think we've got too much longer till we moor up, if there's a space. And a grand Tesco visit for us. Some very cool murals, artwork along here. Look at those, brilliant, aren't they? Like the seagull. Stop the boat! Are you going to stop? Are you going to stop? The Costa? Well, stop. Oh no. We're hoping our luck doesn't run out because there's some very dark clouds and that way, which is just the way our boat's going. Looks nice here, look, blue skies. There's some very, very dark clouds behind there. too far off mooring up if there's a space. Cranking it. That looks grim, doesn't it? Be a very heavy downpour in there. So we get the covers up in time or it clears off. This is where we pulled over when we were leaving Warwick, and we had something round the prop. We were just about to go over the aqueduct. Still very dodgy weather threatening, and it's gone very cold. I think we're somehow in the eye of the storm. But hopefully on the other side of here we can get moored up. So that is looking a little bit grim. Just about to go over the aqueduct, and sort of with that it feels like we're back in Warwick. How weird after all these months. All the cruising, going to London and all that kind of stuff, up the River Lee.
Up the Ashby.
Up the Ashby, yeah, gosh. A lot to think about. Might be a couple of drinks in the pub, do you think, at some point? Once we've moored up to reminisce. Some view over there, look. Yeah, that's the walk we did on that side. Up to the castle. There'll be a few more then incoming. Right, let's see if we can get a mooring. We tried to moor up here, but the rings are just not put. Yeah, they're not placed at the right distance for the size of our boat to tie the bow and the stern.
And there's a big ledge.
And there's a big ledge there, so the boat's gonna bang at night on there. So we're going to try and get one of the official moorings, which is a bit noisier because you're near the bridge, but we should only be here for one night and it's closer to Tesco's. So let's get this one. And the blue skies have come, the dodgy skies are behind us now, look. So hopefully get away with that. We ended up getting a nice mooring here. Weren't banging against the side either. And just down there, we haven't been, but McDonald's in there and then a Tesco's just behind. So it's only about a 3-minute walk. So now we are going to Saltisford and ultimately our winter destination. And the end of the journey for this year. Well, the cruising part anyway. So let's get it done, the last cruise. Well, not ever, just this year. This is it, final cruise of 2024. And possibly this will go out just before New Year's Eve, so kind of nice to finish the year with us. So we're on our way to Saltisford, which should take about an hour, 2 locks. We'll take it easy because someone's done his shoulder in, hasn't you?
Yeah.
So he's restricted.
Overworked.
Yeah. Someone went a little bit too hard when we did the locks and didn't take advice, so now he's done his shoulder in. But yeah, it's a bit of a dreary day for cruising, but never mind. Right, get your window shredder. today is ahead. I don't know if you can see that actually around there. Let's go and see what we've got. Just emptying first of the last 2 locks on this epic journey we've had this year. Not sure if there's not another boater up there, so it might be the last lock I show you if there's another boater coming down. To the adventure, eh? More to come. Well, that's all set. Just realised actually we're going back up again. Last lot have been all downhill. And suggest to Chris that he stays on the boat since he's got a bad shoulder. Shouldn't be pulling on ropes. It's a bit broken really. I might have to swap him for a new one really. Bad ankle, bad shoulder. It's wearing out. Just talking about swapping you for a better model. You're a bit broken, aren't you now? Bad ankle, bad shoulder. Is that it? Right, first of 2 done. On to the next one. I think there possibly is another boat in there maybe. I can see someone stood up there, so it's set in our favour. Right, that's worked out well. 2 boaters coming out of there. So it's all set ready for us. So Chris is just passing them up there, look. This is the last lock of 2024. It's always a bit weird because you start worrying if there's going to be stoppages as you just get close and whether, you know, something's going to stop you. You're going to have to go all the way around again. But I hope I'm not tempting fate by saying we should get through this one. And then Saltisford Arm's literally just around the corner, around the bend. Just noticed that the boxes are a bit wonky, not level. Not happy about that. That'll be another job on the list. There she goes, the plot into her last lock. I think she's done well, although I better not say that till we get there. Going to be treated to a lot of jobs, a lot more jobs done. First, a clean and tidy. Last lock, 2024. Yeah, what, for medicinal purposes? Just doing one paddle. I fill up slowly. Go through, probably on the next episode, we'll go through the list of stuff that we've got to do. And then, you know, stuff like that needs finishing. Plans we've got for some renovations inside the boat. She's a good one. I don't want to say it too early. Well, that's the last lock gate. My Yorkshire ass is going to have to open for a while. It's done a fine job. Permission to come aboard for the final time. Right, that's it. The lock's done. We're now en route to Saltisford. Like I said, it's just around the bend up here. It's about 10 to 12 now, so we're hoping to be moored up. Brekkie on. Veggie brekkie we're going to have to treat ourselves on arrival. We'll have to get hooked up with electric and all that kind of stuff first. But yeah, journey is nearly over. No more windless. That's it for this year. Right, so we think Saltisford is down that. Oh, sorry, Saltisford is down that way, and the Hatton flights are up there, which we don't want to do 21 locks today. So we're going to turn and hope for the best. If it's a windy hole, you'll have to spin it. I know, I can see a sign. I think we're all right. There we go. Home for the next possibly 5 months. Right, let's go and see where home's going to be. What mooring spot we're going to get. Right, we think there's a little gap up there for us, so we're gonna aim for that and see what happens. Right, so it's in the process of spinning it. It's quite shallow up this end, so it's sort of tricky to get the positioning right. You're experienced now, aren't you? Bang! Experience till you crash it. Right, we're hoping that gap up there is big enough for us to squeeze in. Right, I think we'll fit pretty much where we were last time.